building, man. Up here at McDonald's right quick. Taking a little breakfast break and then finish this route. But I just wanted to address, well, not really address, I just wanted to talk about the situation. I'm sure everybody's already been talking about it. We've already seen it on Twitter, on every freaking publication, every freaking Philadelphia content creator, FS1, whatever. All y'all talking about this same goofy topic. So I figure, I'm gonna talk about it right quick, be in and out. But with me, um, this is real simple. Um, when I look at this situation with that happened with Dak Prescott, with Trevin Diggs, calling him, you know, and everybody in the world is talking about it. What's up, Jay Lombardi? What's up, Rev Revel? Hey ho! Everybody and their mama's talking about it. We seen Shady McCoy. We seen it on NBC4. They interviewing Dak. The people are bored. But this is my thoughts on it, right quick. For anybody sitting there talking like this was personal is crazy because I'm gonna tell you right now, I play sports, football, basketball. I play basketball on a very high level, and my boys when we used to go play, when we used to go, especially to the courts, um, there was always trash talking. I like to trash talk. I don't try to intentionally go. I never try to intentionally go out there, but I'll definitely love to trash talk anybody. Anybody wants to talk trash, we can definitely do it, especially my friends. But I had one friend in particular. He was like my best friend, and we were both ultra competitive. And I remember all the time when we would play, we were all the time usually always on teams. But when we didn't play on the same team and we played against each other, oh, it was crazy. You would think that we was not friends at all. We would, because he was a good player, I was a good player, and neither one of us backed down from anything. Like he would not back down, I would not back down, and I took it more personal because I would guard him because I knew who he was. So I took it more personal, in my opinion, when I played him. And dog, if y'all would see so many times when we played, I mean, I was calling him crazy names, and one of that was I definitely said that to him. He definitely said that to me. We called each other all kind of crazy stuff on the court. I mean, we elbowing each other, pushing each other, talking trash. Every time I make a bucket on him, I'm saying something to him. Every time he make a bucket on me, he's saying something to me. It was crazy, and especially like I had games where both of us were playing and either one of us had a game winning shot and one of us will say, bucket at the end. He hit a big shot on me to end the game. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down, Nick. And I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. Oh, and at the end of the game, we would be cool. Sometimes at the end of the game, we wouldn't even talk. Sometimes we almost come to blows. You feel me? Sometimes we would come to blows, but we was best friends. That's how competitive it was. We would almost come to blows. Like we would literally wouldn't talk to each other for like 5 minutes sometimes because it was so heated. I had to calm down because he maybe hit a big shot on me, or he had to calm down because I had a big shot on him, and I wouldn't let up. And that's just how it goes when you're an ultra competitive player, when you're an ultra competitive person and y'all cool, that all goes out the window. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that all goes out the window. But this is what I wanted to say in my opinion. Trevin Diggs, you got to be smarter though. So I feel everything that happened. All right? I feel everything that happened. But Trevin Diggs still got to be smarter. And this is why. You play for the Dallas Cowboys, dog. Everything is blown up 20 million times more than any other team. They saying the same stuff on the Bills. They saying the same stuff on the Browns. They're saying the same stuff on all these other teams. LaShawn McCoy talking that. Oh, I ain't never heard. Okay, whatever, dog. I can't believe that you're in a locker room with athletes who talk trash all the time, and y'all ain't never heard nothing like that. I don't believe that. I just can't believe it. But like I said, you got to be smarter because you play for the Dallas Cowboys, right? Every little nick and cranny is under a microscope with Dallas, under a microscope, and the fact that Dak, that is a lightning rod. You feel me? Dak is a lightning rod. Everybody in America hates Dak. You heard my dog wrong. He's the most hated. Everybody hates Dak, bro. It's almost like, remember the show Everybody Hates Chris? It's like everybody hates Dak. I should make that show. Everybody hates Chris. Everybody hates Dak. Make that a TV show because that's what it is. So if the world and the national media are already hating Dak, right? We see him on TV every day. Dan Orlowski talking trash, Joy, whatever her name is. Just everybody is tearing into Dak Prescott, right? So what I'm saying is, if that's going on, Trevin Diggs, if that's your boy, we get it. But that's just what you don't say on camera out there, because all them cameras and microphones are out there in Dallas land, right? They gonna pick it up. They gonna pick up anything, and if they hear you say one thing like that, bro, they was gonna run with it. I knew it. As soon as I seen it, nah, like, oh Lord, they're gonna run with this. They're gonna talk about this every day. These Philly content creators who ain't got nothing else to do, they bored. They just want something to fish on. That's something they're gonna talk about all day. So, in my opinion, there was nothing wrong with it, okay? Because this is competition. There's way worse things. People talk about your mama, your daddy, your grandkid, your grandma, your kid, all that. That's what they do, okay? But you got to be smarter, Diggs, and that fact, or any other players with Dallas. These microphones are on you. These cameras are on you. They are listening to everything you say so they can take it out of Dallas Cowboy camp and put it on national media. Obviously, I hear you, King Wise. We said, uh, it's too late. It is. But for future, Trevin Diggs, talk trash, but certain things you just don't say for the camera to hear, because that's going in national media. Now they're talking that trash. Oh, Dak's supposed to be this leader, and look at the players dogging him like that. Bro, come on, dog. I ain't never heard nothing crazy in my life sitting there saying that they don't respect him as the leader now because he just said that. No, it's competition. But as I said before, Trevin Diggs, you got to be smarter because you got to understand you play for the Dallas Cowboys. Anything that you say or do is magnified 100 billion times. So anything that's small that means absolutely nothing in our Cowboy land, were our Cowboy fans, and some Cowboys fans were acting weird, like it was something real. But in our Cowboy land, it's everybody's against Dallas. Everybody wants to hear something about Dallas negative. And if they can use anything in negativity because they ain't got nothing else to talk about, nothing to report on, and they're always at Cowboys camp, they looking for something for it to be messed up or for something to be bad. And this is something perfect for them to go ahead and be like, see, told you. Now look, the players don't even respect him. Look, they saying that about him. Now that's the narrative that they're going to try to paint and portray, that the players don't even respect Dak, and that's why they ain't winning. And then now you start to, and see, here's the thing: those networks who the average person listen to, who don't really understand the game of football, will listen to that and say, "Yeah, you're right. Maybe they don't respect Dak. Maybe it's because you just doing propaganda. You planting fake seeds because you want to shine on your show. You want to get more clicks and views on your show. So what's the best way to get clicks and views? Say it means something, right? If you ain't gonna get clicks and views if you sit there and say, "Oh, that wasn't nothing, dog." If LaShawn McCoy would have jumped up there and said, "Oh, that ain't nothing," they do that all the time in the game, right? Story, wouldn't nobody be talking about you, right? But that's what those media people want. They want people talking about them. So they'll find a subject where it's a hot topic and more people can talk about them. More people can look at their show. More people can look at, oh, look what he just said. So it's the sensationalism. So Cowboys, Trevin Diggs, it's cool to talk trash. Just watch what you're saying out there, because these people just be trying to gaslight, hate, run their mouth. And Dallas, we don't want to give them any more narratives. We don't want to give them any more bullet board material. We don't want to give them anything else. Just keep running their mouth. Talk the trash, but be selective in what you're saying, because everybody's listening to you and everybody's waiting to, bash, especially Dak Prescott. Anything saying anything against Dak Prescott, especially with the team, they're going to use it and run with it. So, that's just my quick thoughts on this. Much to do about nothing. you know, like you said, people were, the guys. I just posted the picture where they kicking it, and they always be talking. Them two talk more trash to each other. And they was doing it a week, 2 years ago. Y'all remember the video with Amari Cooper, right? And Trevon Diggs was talking. You ain't gonna catch no pass over. He went right over to Dak Prescott. Dak telling Dak, throw that ball over here. He ain't gonna catch it. Amari Cooper ain't gonna catch it. Cooper like, you sure? You sure you want that? You sure you want that work? Cause I'm about to catch it. What happened? Next play, he goes and throws a pass, throws a touchdown, and there you go. Amari Cooper looking at Diggs like, you know what I mean? Diggs laying on the ground. Dak and Diggs talk so much trash to each other, it's crazy. But the national media, they don't want to hear the good stuff. They just want to hear the bad. So the best thing for the Cowboys to do, stay out that media. Shh, for right now. Shh, and camp, because we don't want to hear all that drama. There's no need for us to be in the media about that. Just minimize it. Watch what you're saying. Ain't nothing wrong with what you're saying, but just watch what you're saying, because the haters are lurking. You feel me? So that's just my quick thoughts on it. Shout out to my dog, Boss Cowboys, for the great show with J Tug, DMV, Miss Aisha Morrison. I couldn't make it. My truck went down. I had a flat. I had two low tires. I had a flat tire, so me and my boo thing had to change this tire. She helped me out because I got a big truck, so I wasn't able to make it. But we got a special guest coming next week. That's your excuse me. We got a special guest next week. I think you're really gonna like this one, and I think we're gonna try to get Kyle Humans back on. So make sure you checking out the late. I was about to say the late night. Hi, Lord, forgive me, but check out the final word. I was just talking to boss about some stuff, but check out the final word next Tuesday, because it's gonna be fire. You're gonna like this. So you know what it is. More training camp news, more breakdowns, all that good stuff coming Big Game James. And I got a great interview coming with a young man named Anthony Shields. He's actually out here in Columbus, Ohio with me. He goes to East High School. They went to states last season. He's about 6'5", 225 pounds defensive ends. Got like four D1 offers. Got my guy Josiah Martin from Denton Geyer. He just signed with Boston College receiver. He's going to be on as well. Got my guy Kobe Williams. I'm gonna bring him back. He just signed with Memphis State. I got my guy uh, Will. Will. Oh my God, I forgot the last name. But Will's going to just sign with Ole Miss. So we got some dogs that we've been interviewing, and we're gonna have them on the show. So make sure you check out this pop-up interview I got with Anthony Shields of East High School out here in Columbus, Ohio. I'm actually going to get to watch him this year because I'm announcing two high school teams this year, so I'll be able to see a whole bunch of talent out here in Columbus, Ohio, and I'll be able to get some good stuff. So check out that interview. I definitely think you're gonna like it. Check out the page. You know how we do, Cowboys all day, and we'll be talking to you soon. Thank you for everybody jumped in. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank you for all the support that we've been doing in all these years, and we'll talk to you soon. Big Game James, I'm out. Peace.